There was a guy in high school who had the car. It was an old school split bumper Z28 Camaro. It was beautiful.
History's Best Car Ever asks, what car did that kid in high school drive?
I went to a high school that was in the best possible location for cars because it was all executives for the car companies. And so we would have kids get to drive. Their dads would come home and literally go try this one out.
It was black on black on black. The car sat just right. Back in the day, you know, jacked up a little bit, and on the tail fin underneath in the back, it said Night Stalker on it. And the car was just too cool for school, man.
One of my buddy's dads brought home a Maserati Gilby, and we beat the heck out of this Maserati.
I had an '89 Dodge Colt. Everybody else had like brand new BMWs, but there was this one kid that pulled up one day with the 1989 special edition of the purple Corvette.
That guy was very popular with the girls in school because he had the right ride.
People didn't even know his name, but they knew his car.
A Nova owner is a kind, thoughtful fella with a heart of gold.
In 10th grade, a friend of mine named Angel, and he had a Mustang. I want to say it was of the Mach series.
What gives this car its look of total performance?
And it was white with black racing stripes, silver mags, and the big stereo in it, and the big engine.
The unique grille, long hood, round wheel openings to suggest power and performance.
And I just thought, man, one day I'm gonna have something as cool as this guy.
This was the kid that knew everything about cars, my friend Jeff. We used to take his real crappy '64 Mustang that he basically rebuilt himself. We just kind of sit there like, ladies.
When you're in high school, there are kids with cool cars. I was not one of them.
Cars that, you know, didn't look like much, but they sounded like much. The gurgly cars, that's, to this day, nostalgia. It gives me butterflies when I hear a nice gurgle.
You're driving around your beater Mustang, and there's some guy with a brand new Trans Am, just the screaming chicken on the hood, the honeycomb rims, the whole 9 yards, and he's just blowing your doors off.
But I would say the majority of us had no cool cars. We had Datsun B210s, Ford Gran Torinos.
My homies, they were driving BMWs. Don't ask me how they got their money. We was in the hood, but those were the cars they were pulling up in.
My friend Scotty Warmican, he had a Chevy Nova SS. It was red, it was jacked up in the back. That was the coolest thing I had ever seen.
Lowriding was big when I was growing up. You know, having a lowrider, everybody wanted a lowrider. So yeah, we knew Chevys.
What was cool was how you can kit your car up. You would get the car with they would get it with the stock wheels and everything. And I was like, man, I mean, this is the original Pimp Your Ride.
Whose car made you insanely jealous? For more on your favorite cars, go to history.com/carweek.